Detroit Lions. Vikings are 4-11, Bears are 8-7, probably missing the playoffs if we're being honest, which is good. And they also don't have a first round pick, which is awesome. So here's what the roster is looking like. Yeah. The only bad thing is that we lost a 92 defensive tackle on an already weak defense. This was already a weak run. Already a weak run stopping team, and now it's just even worse. Because we just lost our nose for probably the whole playoffs. So yeah, we just gotta get into this one. Yeah, let's get into this one. So yeah, and here is theirs. He's a rookie, that's why. So here's the 3, and then here's ours. So let's get into this one versus the Detroit Lions. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be so Patrick Mahomes is probably going to be benched halfway through if we're either winning by a lot or the Saints are losing by a lot for Nathan Peterman. So yeah, we're going to be looking at the bottom scoreboard thing, but Bryce Love has just been a monster for us, and I feel like, you know, he'll be fantastic. There's AJ Nano's. Evan Ingram is better than TJ Hawkinson, although he only has 2 touchdowns, which is unfortunate, but he's gotten a lot of yards. And I would hope he makes the Pro Bowl if we don't make it to a Super Bowl. So yeah, let's get into this one. Yeah, we're going to be playing the Lions.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season.
So
we've got a good one in store
between
the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I want to try to get a sack at Daniel Savage.
Yes, thrown quickly out to Jones.
He broke his collarbone. I don't know why we're trying to.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
It would have revived Jimmy Ward.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
You know, he's probably getting an offer or 2 in free agency.
There's Stafford. He gets it to Thomas.
Logan Thomas. You could move
able
the
to break
quarterback.
one tackle, but then quickly
if
brought
Mahomes
down.
gets hurt in the regular season next year, I could potentially just.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
He was drafted like 2014.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
And there's Kenny Galladay.
It's complete.
Come on,
And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Yeah, this is a team that...
It's a big play there for the Lions. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. And that's what I like to see.
Hold on, an old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the ground, it's Rennan. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Stafford.
And
they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
We're actually almost done.
Stafford going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now.
There we go,
to
Agent
start the drive.
And Rashawn Gary. The whole defense really has to step up after losing.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Oh, I missed that. That was so bad. They're coming out
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
What?
This will be taken in at the 1.
The NFL's leader in return yardage.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I feel like I should start off with the run, but there's going to be a lot of runs whenever Peterman does come in, if he comes in. So we're on halfback again. Evan Ingram is not the greatest
blocker. Carry for Bryce Love, the 4th rounder from Stanford. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 carries, 126 yards, and a trip to the end zone as well.
There's John Ross.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now I'm going to put max protect.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And it's picked off by
Darius. Intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. Will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
There's a 20th interception.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know who's in the I know the Saints
loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Oh, I want to use your big Ben. Although he's not really big Ben. There we go.
They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson.
He moves to the Detroit Lions.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Right,
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He's getting there, and he forces a fumble on Matthew Stafford. Oh, come on. This dude's so good.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback, the ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball. That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
But, we just got,
this is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Yeah, they're scared of
They'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
I think I got that. There we go. Touchdown.
He's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 12 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
If we have a most improved player,
just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from.
So the Vikings are really good.
This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Bryce Love has been better than David. Let's just keep that.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Stafford.
And
it's caught here. Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he's got this down to the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Stafford now, only one pass has hit the ground for him, 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now with signal and a timeout call.
They do dink and dunk again? I'll take it. Oh, they're going to go for the field. Matt Prater, so it's probably going to happen. He's the record for longest field goal ever. With the Denver Donkeys, or Broncos. That was almost
blocked. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
So I'm just going to hope John Ross
1-2 to the solar plexus on that one. The big play, the field goal.
He's going to break
time left on the clock.
And
that's the way to go into the half.
But teams are really good return. I don't know. We get the ball.
You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
This has been a fantastic
13 games going on here this final Sunday of 2019, the final Sunday of the regular season. 3 more games still to come following us. Raiders, Broncos, Cards, Rams, and Niners, Seahawks. And then we'll know the 12 teams who will continue on into the playoffs starting next Saturday here on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Love again.
Let's see how Bryce Love does here. First down. Let's go.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
You can get over 1,000.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackle. How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
This probably be the last one.
To Deshaun Hand. On the carry, it's
Hey, what's up? Whoever's watching. We got Bryce Love. It is my
field. They'll spot it at the 49.
Here we go.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Packers franchise. You can see this,
On first down, here's Love. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
I will stick with the run.
On second down now.
It's
Love.
Go.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ballooning, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Trey Flowers
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole. And the quarterback got sacked. I was going to let this go for the end zone. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay.
This game broken.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher
What's the
working his way
score?
to a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They go back to Reddick. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I might as well do
Stafford. Open there. He's got him. The tight end, Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
I will let
This will
them
probably
score,
be
just
the
so I can
last
get the
play
ball
of the
back.
quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pass from Stafford, caught by Amendola. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Alright, this was probably
faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. It's caught outright.
Amendola is murdering our
Give him 9 there on the first down
He's
completion.
murdering Josh Jackson.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. The shotgun snap for Stafford.
You guys.
Tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson.
Yeah, okay.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
This might be Mahomes' worst game as a Packer.
And he takes this
Alright, better they scored now so I can get my stats up.
Danny
We have the team
Amendola, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. This is fielded at the goal line.
What is this camera angle? This game's rigged.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
After this, we're going to be showing awards. So yeah,
the
stay tuned
Packers
for that.
offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this
Hey,
drive.
Ross.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense making great plays and continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
spot that over here yet.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Davante Adams is leading the league in receiving touchdowns.
To throw is Mahomes.
Some runs are blocked so well. You always forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
Dropped
The
it, which is
leverage
good.
by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped
Get in there.
And
he got it.
Gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Okay.
Frank Gore with touchdown number 7 on the
He doesn't
year.
get it. That's going to be high.
After reviewing the play,
partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this...
Another shot
the
from
clock
the
has
1
been
on
running.
2nd and goal.
Oh,
Gonna give it to Love.
Bryce Love, come on. Get in there. Get in there.
And the reinforcements come in as
Yeah,
they're
we
going to
lost.
stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Staying on the ground, it's Love. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Anyways, so it's not like it would matter.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run for it with Love. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
I don't know how to get an onside kick,
I'm
so
not sure
we lost.
win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Alright guys, so let's just end this one here.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
No, I'm not going to use them. We won, so... That was a thing. That was a horrible game by Patrick. That was a horrible game by the whole team.
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides
did,
but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
Mahomes had
every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Detroit, they do get the victory here in the season finale, but it was altogether a disappointing season as they wind up at 6-10. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Darius Slay, man. Good job by him. So, yeah, we're just going to sim to next week, and we're going to go over the awards. See, I don't think Mahomes won MVP based on his last game's performance. I hope Adams and Ross did enough to get upgraded in their development traits. I know Ross probably did enough. I don't know about... So yeah, we got I don't know what to do. Alright, I'll give it to the O-line. DBs need it bad, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so we are now... So let's see how the... so yeah, let's get into next week. So we're gonna have a first round bye. Alright. I'm just happy Mahomes did not get hurt.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Okay, let's upgrade the player, John Ross. Alright, so yeah, let's go into the, so here we go. I'll even go over the playoff schedule for you guys. Alright, so we got Drew Brees, Cam Newton, Patrick Mahomes is third, Trubisky, why? Just why? There's Matt LaFleur, fourth. Oh, this is the AFC, not bad. Okay, so we got Mahomes third on the Offensive Player of the Year list. Defensive player, we probably don't have a single player. Bryce Love was second in the Rookie of the Year voting. So yeah, that was pretty good. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Ben Burr-Kirven was fourth. Woo! Sheesh, that's good. And our best QB, Mahomes, was second. Okay. So he's probably going to be second string in the Pro Bowl if we make it. So don't make it to the Super Bowl. So we have Bryce Love as the 10th best running back. Devontae Adams was the best wide receiver. John Ross was third. Bakhtiari was the best offensive lineman. Quentin Nelson was sixth, and Amar Pitt was ninth. Best defensive lineman, nobody. Best linebacker, probably nobody as well. Best defensive back, maybe a couple guys. Alright. Jimmy Ward was ninth, and that's it. Alright. Mason Crosby's third best kicker. Alright, so regular season was fine. It's nice and all, but yeah. It was a fantastic season. If you guys want to see the playoff schedule, let's look over the playoff schedule just so you guys have an idea who. See, we got the Jaguars versus the Colts, Redskins versus Eagles, Browns versus Jets, and Falcons versus Rams. So let's sim the first week and see how it's looking for us. Alright. Alright. So
start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, so we're going to play the Falcons next week. So let's go over the playoff schedule. So we got in the wild card, the Colts beat the Jaguars, Redskins beat the Eagles, Browns beat the Jets, and Falcons beat the Rams here. Browns are going to play Ravens, Redskins versus Saints, Colts versus Chiefs, and Packers versus Falcons. So yeah, that's what's going to be next episode is we're playing the Atlanta Falcons. Let's upgrade. Alright, so Jamon Moore is a 70 now. Alright, and so yeah, here's what the team is gonna look like. Getting into this, so John Ross is fantastic. So I wish we could check where the Pro Bowl lineups were gonna look like. But Kenny Clark is out for this week, and I don't know if it's this week and next week or the two after, but either way, he'll be here for the Super Bowl if we make it that far. Harsh McKinley, Rashawn Gary, you know. Oh, this is the Harsh McKinley revenge match, although he's really done nothing for us this season. And I'll actually go over his stats. So Darnell Savage's star development. Well, how is Rashawn Gary? Okay, he's about to get his development trait revealed, so yeah. Alright. This was a fantastic season I'll even go over the league stats as a matter of fact. So, you know, let's go over our team stats. So Mahomes, 30,912 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 picks, 47 yards, 1 touchdown for Peterman. Bryce Love, 90 carries for 888 yards and 12 touchdowns. Jeez. Frank Gore, 86 carries, 290 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Mahomes, 30 for 184 and 3. Rodgers, 12 for 35 and 0. Jay Sternberger, 1 for 2. And John Ross, 1 for 1. And Peterman is 1 for -1. So, Ross, 47 catches, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Devontae got 56 catches, 1,106 yards, and 14 touchdowns. Ingram, 37 catches, 690 and 2. 38 for 543 and 3 for Mike Williams. There's Darren Waller and Bryce Love, Frank Gore, Jamon Moore, you know, all those guys. But log at 8-2. Here's all this. Alright, leader tackler was Jimmy Ward, Adrian Amos, Benberg Curvin. Okay. The leader in tackle for loss was Benberg Curvin with 13. These two got 10. Josh Jones got 7. And then the leader in sacks was Josh Jones and Josh Jackson with 5 sacks, 4.5, 3, 1. Alright, so yeah, this is all. Leader in picks was Jimmy Ward and Adrian Amos. There's Kevin King, Preston Smith, and Darnell Savage. The yards leader being Kevin King. Forced fumbles. 3 forced by Josh Jones. 2 by Benberg Curvin, 1 Kevin King, 1 here, 1 here. Yeah, the recoveries were made by these guys, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Blocked kicks, 1 by Marco Lee. No safeties. A couple of defensive touchdowns by Benberg Curvin, Rashawn Gary, and Jimmy Ward. So yeah, let's go over that in the kicking. Mason Crosby. Alright, 10 for 12. After long of 52, 49 for 55, and so yeah, he didn't have the greatest season. And then J.K. Scott, 4 punts the whole season. Wow. And when he did punt, he was fantastic. 4 punts for 259 yards. Wow. He only played in 3 games. I've never really punted that much. So John Ross, 49 returns for 1,333 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then on punt return, 6 for 239 and 2. So let's go check how these guys stack up against the whole league. Passing leader was Matt Ryan. Okay. Oh gosh. My bad. Drew Brees, Tom, Phillip Rivers, Nick Foles, Trubisky, Goff, and Mariota, Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold all had higher than Patrick Mahomes. So yeah, rushing. Zeke, Elliott, there's Le'Veon Bell, Kamara, McCaffrey. So all these guys. Bryce Love right there. Well, and here's the touchdowns. So yeah, Bryce Love is tied with nobody for them. So the most touchdowns were thrown by Drew Brees. Wow. So we're tied with Trubisky for 3rd. We pretty much so yeah, let's get into, so here's the interceptions, led by Aaron Rodgers on the Chiefs. This looks so wrong, man. It looks so wrong on every level. There's Josh Allen, Mariota, Darnold. So yeah, Mahomes threw 9, I believe. Yeah, he's around here, so. Yeah, let's go to receiving now. The yards leader was Keenan Allen, Julio Jones, John Ross, Hopkins, Edelman, and then Devontae Adams. Leader in touchdowns was Devontae Adams. Leader in receptions was Julio and Joan Edelman. Alright, who's the most yards per game? Was Keenan Allen. Okay. Oh, let's check who the most yards per game on offense. So yeah, Bryce Love was 4th in that. So leader in sacks allowed was Jonah Williams with 20. Okay. And here is the tackles leader is Bobby Wagner. Tackle for loss was led by Myles Garrett with 21 sacks. Myles Garrett. Okay. Trevor Williams led the league with Garyon Conley, Quan McMillan, Rashad Jones, Adoree Jackson, Deion Jones. So yeah. Most yards on an interception return went to Trevor Williams. And then there's Darius Slay. Forced fumbles leader, DJ Swearinger, Khalil Mack, Harrison Smith, and Josh Jones, but Josh Jones isn't on there for some reason. Fumble recoveries. Benberg Curvin should be up there as well. Most yards on the fumble return was Jimmy Ward with 20, where he scored. The most safeties was made by these 4 guys. And TDs. Nobody had more than 1. Alright. Ooh, what's up? Another person's watching. Alright, so Adric Rosas is the best kicker. Best punter was Bradley Pinion. So, and then Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna be, this is it for us for here. So yeah, here's this. Oh yeah, let's check over the final standings before we go. Let's go. So, AFC North was there. The AFC South was a tight race the whole way through. AFC East was also a tight race, with the Jets winning it. Chiefs won the AFC West with the Chargers, Raiders, Broncos there. Packers, Packers. Saints and Falcons both made it. There's the Panthers and the Bucks. Eagles and Redskins both made the playoffs, with the Redskins actually making it further. Cowboys missed it at 10-6. That's gotta hurt, man. And then the Giants, there's the Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, and then the 49ers. I don't know what the hell happened there. Alright, so yeah, that's all. So we're the 4th best team, alright? So we gotta make sure we get the 32nd pick in the draft. Is always the goal. We also have the Bills first rounders, so yeah, let's go over the draft picks that we currently own as well. This is gonna be a longer episode because it's all the everything. So most of the draft is in order. We have the 10th pick from the Bills, and we're projected 29. Alright, so yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with the divisional playoffs against the Falcons. Peace.